I think I am. All right. So I'm live over there. Let's see what else can I do here. Don't want to do that. Leave that alone. Always be trying to find what can I do to make it better. Sometimes I goof up. Let's see. Anything else I can do over here? I don't think so. All right. Should be live over here now. So you see, I'm reach. I got 3 arms reaching out tonight. So yeah, I'm determined. I'm not giving up. I'm pressing forward, and I'm expanding, enlarging my territory. You know, we're always praying for God to enlarge our territory. I preached a message not too long ago at our church. Are you ready for the? Uh, are you ready? You're praying. You're asking God to enlarge your territory. Are you ready for what's coming as the enlargement starts to take place? Are you ready? Because 9 chances out of 10, you're going to have to make some changes you didn't plan to make, you didn't expect to make. But that's what you got to do if you want to enlarge. If you want increase, you got to be ready to do more than you were already doing. So what are you doing right now? I guess I'm showing my treadmill. So what are you doing now? Can you do a little bit more than that? If you can't do a little bit more than what you're doing right now, you probably shouldn't be asking God for increase. If you're ready to learn how to handle the increase, go ahead and ask God for the increase, but also ask Him to prepare you for the increase. You know, my friend asked that on her show a couple of weeks ago. Are you? I can't remember how she asked it, but basically it's the same question. Are you ready to? Are you ready for the blessing that you have been asking God for? You wouldn't be here if you hadn't been asking God for more than what you already have. You're here because you want more, whether it's more community, whether it's more conversations going on in your days, whether it's more true friendships, whether it's more connection to other people, whether it's more money, whether it's more tools, whether it's more knowledge, whether it's more of a stronger relationship and understanding and knowledge of God. And you're here, you know, to learn and to be taught and to grow spiritually, because there's a lot of praying going on TikTok, a lot of Bible studies on TikTok, a lot of gospel music and worship sessions on TikTok. It's a lot on TikTok. So what is it that you're wanting? What are you here for? Amen. That's right. That millionaire mindset. Do you have the millionaire mindset? Because a true millionaire mindset is willing to be prepared to become a millionaire, which means they're ready to change. You know, I've read some books in my time. So, and I read the stories of people that didn't really have anything or had very little, but they took that very, very little of what they had and they put it to work for them. But they did the work. I mean, like back in the day, they did hard, toiling work to move up the so-called totem pole financially. And they did become millionaires, big millionaires. Why? Because they was ready to do what nobody before them had done. They were ready to do what nobody in their family had done before. They were ready to do what their friends were not doing. Because a lot of times when you're ready to increase and you're ready to go forward, your friends don't understand the changes you start making in your life. Sometimes you have to cut some people off because they will be a hindrance to where you're going. And then sometimes you got to connect to people that you never thought you would be connected to, because they know a little more about where you're going than you do, and they really can help you to get there. Amen. And so it's a lot of things you got to think about. It's not like, okay, I want some money. What you gonna do with the money? How you gonna manage the money? Do you know how to manage the money? If you don't, do you have something in place so somebody can manage your money and you don't lose it as fast as you get it? Think about all of these things. Think about all of these things. Because when the big breakthrough comes, it's usually suddenly. We can plan all day and we can plan all night. But when that big blessing come from the Lord above, it's a suddenly. And the suddenly that I'm talking about will change your life forever. And you'll never go back there. You know what? I don't want to go back there. I want to go there. You know why? It's something there I haven't seen before. It's something there I haven't experienced before. It's something there that I've been waiting all my life to get to, whether I knew it or not. I will know it when I get there. And you know what? At 70 years old, I'm pressing on. I'm pressing on. I want to reach it. I want to grab it. I want to attain it. I want to be able to reach someone else with the blessings that's flowing through me. There are blessings that are coming to me. That's just going to wrap me up and love on me. But there's also blessings coming that are going to flow through me for someone else. I want to be ready for all of it. You know why? Because if I'm not ready for the blessings that's supposed to flow through me, I may block that flow because I don't recognize who it's for. And I don't want to block that flow. I want to recognize who it's for because I want to be a vessel of honor unto God. How I manage what He's given me that's supposed to reach someone else. I want to make sure, I want to be a good steward. I want to make sure it reaches where He wants it to reach. Sometimes the person that we think we're supposed to bless is the one we're supposed to stay away from. And sometimes the person that we're supposed to bless, we would never pick that person ourselves personally. That's why we got to stay connected, y'all. We got to stay connected to our source, our true source. It's not TikTok. It's not your business. It's not paparazzi accessories. It's not your job. It's not your friends. It's not your spouse. Your true source is God. Everything that we attain in this life is because of God. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and they that dwell therein. Every resource in the earth that mankind is using right now to live their lives, to build their lives, came from God. Are you honoring God in your growth? Are you remembering God as you grow? Are you remembering God as you give to others? Are you making sure you're planting on good ground that's going to reproduce and grow good things? Or are you planting in ground that's going to kill and destroy? These are all the kind of things that we need to be thinking about. Hello, Hancy. Hello, Winter Kathleen. Hello, hello, hello. And Andrea, thank you for joining my live. I got a flash go. Let me see what that is. So my flash go, I need 3 gifters to send a rose in the next 15 minutes. Let me get that started. Let me pin that. So the flash go is set. Can't move it. The flash go is set. And so you know what? We're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Renetta Marie Trice, and I am the owner and founder of Ree Sparkles. Ree Sparkles is the business that I created, that I started to be a paparazzi accessories independent consultant so that I could sell paparazzi accessories through. And that is what I'm going to be doing tonight. So I got a mixture tonight. I have some old jewelry and some new jewelry that I have mixed together. I got a shipment in this week. And so I have been showing it a little bit here and a little bit there this week. And I'm going to show more of it tonight. So I'm going to move a little quickly because I do have a lot to show. And tonight is supposed to be my drawing for tonight is supposed to be my drawing for my sharers on this platform over here. Those who share me on this platform over here, I get a notification that they have shared me publicly, only when they share me publicly. I don't get a notification when they share with my friends. I don't mind you sharing just with a friend because that friend is going to be somebody that you know is going to like jewelry. So I love that. But some of your friends will not respond to your share unless it's directly to them. They won't respond to a public share. So I don't mind sharing with your friend. But your public shares, I get a notification of your public shares. Your name will go in a drawing tonight, and you may be the one who win a piece of free jewelry. This month, I haven't even told you what I'm doing this month, have I? Yeah, this month I think we decided you get to pick your own jewelry. So out of my $8 pieces, you get to pick whatever you want, and that's your free jewelry. When you do win free jewelry, you do still pay shipping and handling if you don't live near me and I deliver it directly to you. So let's get started. Don't forget the flash sale. I need 3 hearts in 15 minutes. 3 hearts in 15 minutes. And look, I'm only at 3,092. Come on, I need you guys to tap that screen while you're in here. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Tap that screen while you're in here. Thank you, Margarita, Patty, Valerie. Thank you for joining my live. And let me show you my first set. I think the first set I'm going to show is the one I'm wearing. So I'm wearing some gorgeous earrings, a gorgeous necklace that I really, really love. These are, everything in the first set is new. So I'm going to show you each piece, and then I'm going to put them together and let you see how they look together. So the first piece is a hair clip. Let me get rid of my thing over here. Give me just a minute. Enhance. Effects. There we go. Because I want you to see that. I want you to see my jewelry. And so here is the first one. Here is the first one. It is a hair clip. A gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous hair clip. The number, if you want this, is 231. Now listen, over here, if you want this, you will type JOY, joy space 211. My system will send you a message. You will tap the message. It will take you into my store, and you will have the option to check out or to continue shopping. Over here in the comments, you would type, I would like joy space 231. I would like joy space 231, because the algorithms like to see sentences. They respond better to sentences than joy space 231. So that is the hair clip. Here is the necklace wrapped around my earring. Here's the necklace that I'm wearing. It is gold and silver. So it's the largest strand is a silver snake. Then we have 2 smaller gold snakes. And then we have a strand of rhinestones, white or clear rhinestones. And they are braided together. I'm going to bring it close to each camera so you can see. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that is gorgeous. This camera right here looks so dark. I don't know why it looks so dark. I'm pressing that button down. All right. Still really dark. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Thank you for joining my live tonight. So this is the first necklace. You was probably there. You probably saw it already. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's the one that I'm wearing. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It is 2124. 2124. 2124. 2124. Oh, and here are the complimentary earrings. All of our necklaces come with a pair of complimentary earrings, except for our uniquely urban collection. That collection is made more for, and that's a dainty rhinestone on a fish hook, and it matches the necklace well because it matches the rhinestones and the strand. So if you like dainty, those Those necklaces, those earrings may be enough for you. All of our necklaces come with a complimentary pair of earrings, except our uniquely urban collection, because it's made with men in mind, and they do not have complimentary earrings with them. That is our unisex collection, and most of our jewelry necklaces are made with the adjustable clasp closure. That means you can adjust it to fit you at different lengths. And then the last thing I'm pairing with that is 232, which is a pair of gold ridged earrings, gold hoops, and they have a silver belt buckle covered in rhinestones. I'm trying to get you to see the rhinestones. Covered in the rhinestones. And is ridged inside and out of the gold hoop post back. And it is 232. 232. Thank you for joining my live, Chosen. Thank you for joining my live, Linda. Thank you so much, guys. When you come in, can you please share? Can you please send me a comment? Where are you from? What kind of jewelry do you like? Do you like necklaces, earrings, bracelets? What am I leaving out? Rings, or do you like them all? Do you only like one? Some people only wear earrings. They never wear anything else. So here is the set that I put together. I show all of my pieces normally in sets, unless I'm doing a flash sale of only rings, only earrings, something like that. Other than that, I usually show them in sets. However, you don't have to buy the sets unless I tell you it comes in a set. The sets are $8 times however many pieces are in the set. All of these pieces I'm showing tonight are $8. So, for example, if you wanted everything here, it's $8 for the necklace, $8 for the earrings, and $8 for the hair clip. And I don't know if I told you, but the hair clip is pearls and rhinestones. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's a very strong, it's very strong, very strong. I was kind of surprised at how strong it is. Beautiful, beautiful set. So if you want it, remember, use the number. I would like Joy 231 for the hair clip. I would like Joy 232 for the earring. I would like Joy 2124 for the necklace. Except for over here, you only put joy in the word. Thank you, Bran. I appreciate that. Thank you for the comments. That's my sis. She always there for me. She supports me very well. Now the next set I put together for you is 909 for the fish hook earrings, and they are orange. See the studs at the top that come down to hold the teardrop shape that's holding on to the orange crackle stone beads. The orange crackle stone beads. So that would be Joy 909. I would like Joy 909. I need you guys, even though I'm selling jewelry and you're watching this gorgeous jewelry, I still need you to tap, tap, tap that screen. Get me to 1,000 in the next 10 minutes. Can you get me to the 1,000 in the next 10 minutes? Hi, hi, Charmaine. How you doing? Good to see you, Charmaine. How you and your family doing? Hello, user 1245. Thank you for joining my live. Guys, remember, share as you come in. Comment. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what kind of jewelry you like. Talk about what I'm talking about. I'll start a new conversation. You see somebody in here, send a shout out to them. I need some comments flowing up in here. You know what TikTok do when I don't get comments? They make me put puzzles together to stay on. That's what they do. If you guys don't start commenting, they're gonna make me put together a puzzle so I can stay on. Here we go. Here are the earrings that I'm putting. Here is the bracelet that I'm putting with that. So the bracelet alternates the orange round crackle stone and the silver flower. And this orange crackle stone has a beautiful studded border. Beautiful studded border. Beautiful. It is an adjustable clasp closure, and they just alternate all the way around. And that is 911. So you would say, I would like 911 on these two. You would say, Joy 911 over here. How you doing today, Bran? How was your week? My week was busy because I'm just busy. Not busy even doing things I need to do for me. And I'm way behind on the training I'm supposed to be doing. Because I've been helping somebody out this week. Big time, big time, big time, big time. Big time. So here's a wide stretch back, open side cutout. It's an orange heart with a blue round bead at the top. And this is crackle stone as well. And this has a beautiful scallop border as well. It has studs directly around the heart in the circle. And then it has a scallop edging around that. Very cute. Our rings fit size 6 to 10. Our rings fit size 6 to 10. Do you wear a 5? Do you wear a 4? Well, that would be a problem for you, wouldn't it? You know what? I know how to solve that problem for you. All you have to do is send me a message that you wear a 5 or a 4, and I will tell you what you need to do to adjust it to fit you. It is 903, the ring. 903. And I forgot the necklace. So our necklace is not an adjustable clasp closure. I will show you what type of a closure this is in just a sec. Here are the small crackle stone orange round bead for the earring on a fish hook. Number 902. I would like Joy 902. I would like Joy 902. Oh, wait a minute. I know how to turn this one around over here. I forgot to turn it around. How did I do that? Let me think. I think it's under effects. Nope, I went under the wrong thing. It's the 3 dots and take off mirror your video. All right, there we are. There we are. Now you can read it. 902. Sorry, I can't do that over there anymore. They won't let us. Now over here, we have this is either a rounded box chain or I think they call it a Rolo chain. And so you put it over your head, you pull it down, both strands at one time. You put it over your head, and then you adjust it where you want it. You can adjust it so they both hang at the same length, or you can adjust it so one is way shorter than the other. Like, for example, it's just up to you what look you're going for or how you want to connect it to your outfit. All right. So let me take it down so I can put it over here. Now I'm going to show you how they all look together. Pull it up a little bit. So it could be a short hang, medium hang, maybe even a long hang, depending on how you arrange it around your neck. Isn't that cute? And I forgot to show you this. So the necklace has a flower. The flower is made up of the blue center and the silver spokes coming out to the orange edges of the flower. And they look like spokes, but they're actually a piece of metal that's shaped in ridged waves that form that flower. Oh my God, I am sweating. It is hot over here. And right around the blue crackle stone is some milky rhinestones. Milky rhinestones. That's that set. Now let's see what our next set is going to be. So my next set is going to be brass. Can I believe I'm not a sweater and I am sweating like crazy. Up over here. I got water, but I need some ice water. Might have to turn my fan up. It gets a little louder when I turn it up, but I'm gonna be here a while, so I'm probably gonna have to turn it up. All right, guys, I need some likes over here. Come on, come on, come on. I got a couple of people sitting in the room. I need some likes over here. Can you please tell? And if in case you don't know, in order to like someone over here, all you do is tap the screen. See, it's at 392. If I tap the screen, it won't. Oh, my phone just died. I didn't even notice that the battery was going. Jesus. It takes too long to pull everything up over there, so I won't be going live on TikTok tonight, but I will finish over here. Because it takes too long to set it up. They weren't cooperating. I just made that final. I dropped the phone. I definitely not going live on there again. I didn't even notice my phone was down. What's this phone at? It's not going to die. My computer is not plugged in. Let me plug in my computer. It's a little low. I'm just not one of those people that's always looking at my battery. I don't know why. I just don't do it. Oh my God. I'm going to have to turn this on. I mean, make it higher. I have to make it higher. All right. Now I only have two screens. Man, it's hard to get TikTok to cooperate with you. They'll come in your room and they'll sit there and watch you. And they won't do anything. They'll just sit there. They don't buy. Only time anybody buys, somebody I know come through. And they don't buy any jewelry. And they don't like the screen. Like, I done got to know a couple of people over there because I go to their shows and I love on them. I love on anybody. If I'm going to sit in your room, I'm going to love on you. That's just me. I'm like, I spend the money to love on you. I do. And so they'll love on me when they come in, but they're usually on their way to start their show because the one lady that came in and gave me all of those likes, she started her show a half an hour ago. So she stayed there and she did everything. It was time for her to go do her show. And that's what she do. And that's what I do to her. When I get off, I'm going in her show and I'm going to love on her. And so I don't know, people just, those other people that haven't formed a relationship with me, they just sit there. And what does it cost to tap a screen? It don't cost nothing. That you don't have to pay to like somebody. Good, Brand. Thank you. I don't have to pay. When I like people, I try to give everybody. I was in this guy room today. This guy was so good, though. I mean, oh my God, he was so good. He has so much energy. I got to make sure I catch him at least once a week. He has so much energy, and all he do is talk about health and food, but he has so much energy. He made a smoothie today that I don't know how it could have been that healthy, but I call it a dessert smoothie. And so it had graham crackers in it. It had peanut butter in it. It had almond milk, and it had raw brown sugar and walnuts. So the walnuts is healthy. Peanut butter is healthy. If you got to eat sweets, graham crackers is better than cookies and all that other stuff. But I don't understand how he needed the sugar. But he has a sweet tooth. And then he had the banana. And for me, the banana would have been the sweet, and I wouldn't have needed nothing else. The banana and the peanut butter, because peanut butter is sweet, graham cracker is sweet. I don't know about almond milk, but he has so much fun first. He spent a half an hour, and people be jamming his room. He spent a half an hour welcoming people to his room. And I mean, he celebrate everybody. Hey, is that Renette? Because my name is Renetta Marie Gaston Trice, so you usually don't see the Trice on TikTok. Renette, I got Renetta Gaston in the room. Come on in the room, Renetta Gaston. He just celebrates you as you come in, and he don't know me from Adam. And people like that. And so, but he had so much energy, and he back up and he do a little dance and come back up, and he be playing music. And I forget the music. I got to start using music when I come on live. And if I use the right music, it'll set the vibe for the room. And my vibe is not dancing, because I ain't gonna get up and dance and all that kind of stuff. So that's not the music that I would use. My vibe is something else. And but whatever your vibe is, you do what you need to do to set the vibe for your room. And that's the part that I gotta learn that I'm learning how to do. And so it was very interesting. He was a lot of fun, and I will be going back. And he does offer good information. Even while he was making the smoothie, he was talking about stuff, stuff you need to get away from, stuff you need to do. And then, so I want to see some of the other food that he makes and stuff. I want to see what he's talking about. And he's a very healthy looking person. He's a very, thin person. So he looks like he practiced what he preached. And so here's my next set. Is it beautiful? It's just gorgeous. And it's brass. And so it is 2126 for the necklace. The necklace have these gorgeous tassels, or they're not even a tassel, one strand. It's the same chain as the I can move that phone now too. I can move it closer. Hold on just a minute. I have to be careful. When I hold the side, I be pressing buttons and I be turning my phone off and stuff. Hold on. So that's a little closer. I can read it a little bit better. All right. So that's really beautiful. Just beautiful. See the necklace? I like it. It's like, to me, it looks like what they call it? Industrial look. It's brass, but I believe that is copper. And I believe so let me take this down. I believe this, and this is copper. Now I might be wrong. It might just be this. I know this whole thing. This and this is copper. I can tell. This is copper, but this is brass. This and this is copper. This and this is copper. This is copper. This is brass. And all the rest of it is brass. This is brass. So it's really cute. It has a brass chain. The earrings are brass. And this is 2126. So you would say Joy Space 2126. I would like Joy Space 2126. Thank you. Thank you, Brand. I appreciate that. This is cute. You know what? This is something I would wear. I know it's industrial and it's not dainty, but it's not huge either. And I just like it so much. I believe if I had the right outfit, I would wear this, which right now, I probably could wear this with my animal print. I bet that would look cute on my animal print. What you think, Brand? Think that would be cute on an animal print? Or something beige, or even cream. Or maybe a taupe. And so the earrings I paired with it is 1403. 1403. They are the cactus earrings with the brass tone rhinestones. So the cactus have all different shades of brown tones in it. And that deep brown. I know it looks black, but it's a deep brown. It's not black. And it's on brass. Fish hooks. And I thought that would be a good, and it is 1403. I don't know why I started dropping cups. And they always find their way under the chair. So when I set up my shows I set up in cups like this. Got these at Dollar Tree, a pack of, I don't remember how many came in a pack. get a whole stack of them. I think it's 10 in a pack. They only cost what, $1.25. You know, I was trying to find cheap ways to organize. As I grew. When I first started, I have a doggy step where the dog can go up the steps, and I was trying to figure out what I could do because when I first started, I only had about 10 pieces of jewelry. And so as I expanded, yep, I think so too, Brand. As I expanded, I needed more room than just laying it on the desk to do my jewelry because I still had a lot of my stuff on the desk too. And so I used the steps. I put the steps up and I put pins on the side of the steps and I will hook the jewelry on the pins. And then the packs I would lay on the steps. The packs I would lay on the steps. And then as it expanded, it's way bigger than that now. And I finally made enough money to buy one of these that stores all my jewelry that I'm showing. My extra packages, like if I have 3 of one, I hang one, I put 3 in the drawer. So I have a filing drawer for those. But when I show it, I take them off the board and I put my sets together. So when I get ready to show it, I just take them off the cup. And when I take it down, put it back. All right. So now I'm going to show you the bracelet, which is 1409. 1409. So I'm on YouTube, Brand, and I'm on Facebook, and I was on TikTok. So I learned how to go live on YouTube. I haven't learned how to put myself out on YouTube because no one knows I'm on YouTube yet. So I got to learn that part. So by the time people probably find out, I probably have about 10 videos on there. So I'm going to try to make sure I do one a week until I get finished learning what to do over there. This is a stretch. It's smooth. It's a slanted bar that's smooth, and then it alternates with a slanted bar that's textured. You see that texture in there? Pretty good. Oh, that's really good. And so I put that with it, 1409. And then I threw this in there just to bring a little color in it, 712. You don't always have to like the way I put the sets together. If you do, it's great. But if you don't, it may actually tell you what you would do, how you would put it together. And so this is two dainty rhinestones. Then we have a big blue crackle stone, or that color crackle stone. And then we have the flat silver piece. And then we have the brown cat eye. The brown cat eye is what's going to tie it to the brass and the copper. You may not think so, and that's okay, because you don't have to buy the sets that I put together. Buy the pieces that you like and put them together with whatever sets you want to wear them with. These are just some ideas and a way to show the jewelry. That's a little more, exciting than showing one piece at a time, I think. For me, it is anyway. And I learned a lot from watching my friend put her sets together, all of them. I've watched shows where people never do sets. I've watched jewelry shows where people only do one piece at a time. We're showing rings tonight. We're showing necklaces tonight. We're showing bracelets tonight. And they do every single show that way. It's probably easier for them. You know what I mean? Because they store all of their jewelry like that. They store all their bracelets in one place, all their neck. So it's easier for them to set up. And then a lot of people, they unpackage every piece of jewelry on the show and they package it back up when they finish showing it, put it back down, pick up the next. So their jewelry is always packed up. Okay. Thanks, Brent 2125 for this one. I thought this was gorgeous. I'm probably going to end up with this. And so it has faceted. Well, I'll show you the earrings because that shows you that bead. The earrings are dainty, faceted. Trying to get that color, topaz color, iridescent topaz color on a fish hook, and they are really cute. It's three of them. Beautiful. And they throw so much color, mostly green blues you see there, but it's yellow. It's all kind of colors in there. And then so that same bead that's in the earring is alternating this large bead, this large abstract off-white bead that's made to look like a stone. It's made to look like stone or a heavy piece of shell, but it's not. It's a bead. And then at the bottom, we have two more stone-like looking pieces. Isn't it gorgeous? They did a good job replicating shell. A really good job. I love it. I think they did an excellent job making it look like that. So that's 2125. I like natural things, so anything that look natural, I like too. That's a short hang, of course. And look what I paired it with, guys. 616. I can't resist. It was so cute. So cute. That is ridiculous. So, like over here, let me see. Is that what this is for? Nope, not that. My camera is tilted down. So that's why I have to show the jewelry so low. I'm trying to remember how to tilt it back up. Oh, I don't see how to tilt it back up. That look like is that a camera? I hope I don't kick myself off. Well, that's not coming up, whatever it is. So, a dashboard? Oh, let me see what that is. Hmm. It says excellent. Where did it come from? I do that now. Oh, it's not there anyway. Oh, better leave that alone. All right. So anyway, I have to hold my jewelry so low over here for this camera to pick it up good. So anyway, that is a pink heart at the top. Then it has the bear hanging on. And then look at the cute face of the bear. Then it has a pink heart for the belly. It's an iridescent heart. And it is a post back. Look at it, Bran. And anybody else is over here. See the color showing up so good. Pink heart. Look at the face of the bear. Then a pink heart for the belly. It's just so cute. I don't even know if I would wear something like this, but it's so cute. If I was going to the right thing, I would. Like if I was going to a baby shower, I would not hesitate to wear something like this to a baby shower. Absolutely. Or if I was going to one of my grandchildren's birthday party or any kind of a party, or like maybe they're graduating from daycare or preschool, I would wear something like this because they would get such a big kick out of it. So that's all I put together for this. I thought that these go so good with the iridescent pieces. And then it's got white in it to connect to the white beads too, and then the brown connect with some of the shades of the those two pieces. These two pieces. Anyway, I think it's cute. Thank you, Brent. I think it's cute, right? Cute. And every once in a while, you gotta wear something just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? I'm a very probably particular type of a dresser. Kind of serious most of the time. I'm a serious type person. I know, I know, I know. My kids used to say, "Mom, you need to learn to chill. You is always serious all the time." I'm like, what? I have fun. Oh my God. Oh Lord. I remember the first time one of my friends, the first time she really, really saw me laugh, she was like really surprised. We was together. I don't know what we were doing, and something happened. I was laughing so hard. She was like, "Oh, you laugh." I'm like, that just made me laugh more. And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She said, "I ain't never seen you laugh like this." I was beginning to wonder. I said, "Don't everybody laugh?" Like, Lord Jesus, how serious am I? And so look, here's a ring I'm showing with the neck set. Isn't it beautiful? This is actually green. Look how that green is flowing out through those through the design of the leaves. I never seen that before. It's the way it's grabbing the light and the light is flowing through the rhinestone. But this is a bright green. It's not teal. It looks teal, and you see that? I saw the right color for a second. That's the color it is. It's green green. It's not teal. Over here, yep, it's green. It is not teal, it is green. On top of that leaf is serene, white stretch back, fit size 6 to 10. I can help you adjust it. Just reach out and let me know you need the information. Excuse me, it's 1204. That's the ring for this set. And then the necklace is also a leaf with green rhinestones on it and one little dainty white or clear rhinestone as well. Excuse me. All right, so here are the complimentary earrings. Now that's the color that's on that's the color that's on the leaf, the ring too. I don't know why they want to turn backwards on me. That's the color, green. That's the color of the rhinestone on the leaf. That green right there. All right. It is a short hang, adjustable clasp closure, of course. And here are the leaves and the braid and the necklace. So we have a marquise cut green right here at the top, marquise cut green right here at the top. And then we have a little round green. And right above the round green is a white or clear rhinestone. Try to make it so you can see it. I can see it right there, right above the little round green one. And then that's the marquise cut. See it? I can see it right above the little round green one. And there's the marquise cut. Cute. I like that. And I'm not a green person. Not at all. But when I saw this in the ring, I'm like, they go together so well. I've got to get it and show it as a set. I have been coughing like a little bit yesterday and today, but I probably need to take an allergy pill. I haven't been taking my allergy pills, and it's probably all I need to do to stop this coughing. 134, because I cut the grass. What's the day? Thursday. I think Tuesday. I've probably been coughing ever since Tuesday night. 134. So here we have a sun, no leaves, but we have the sun, the moon, and a cactus. So it's all nature. So that's why I paired this 134. Because I don't have any leaf earrings, I don't think. So I'm like, well, you know what? I can grab that because that's nature. So nature connecting with nature. 134. And also the lines in the sun have it connected to the leaves in the necklace. But it's really, I put it together for nature, connecting with nature. I left one out. I am not sick. So don't think, oh gosh, she's sick and she's touching Jerry. I'm not sick. I believe it's my allergies. And so here is a green rhinestoned open cuff bracelet. Different shades of green, from a dark green to a really, really light green. Dark green to a really, really light green. Different shades of green, open cuff bracelet. And that bracelet is, oh my gosh, 1209. I think the talking is just making it worse because I was not coughing like this. I'll just wear this as I show it. All right. So you can see how it looks together. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. My husband is really tired. He has worked a lot. The last 2 days, he worked all day. Like yesterday, I think he started at 7. Today, he started at 6:30. Driving all day. He's really tired. Oh, wow. I think I did take some. Yesterday doing it, I did start coughing yesterday, and I did take some medicine. It did help. I need to go take some more. So I got about, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17 sets out tonight to show. But because of all this coughing, I probably will end it earlier because I still got to do the drawing too. And I forgot to get my names. So I got to go get the names. So here we have 616, because as I said, I've had an extremely busy week. I've been on the phone and on the internet all week long, working to try to help somebody. And I'm way closer now than I was last Friday. So I just thank God for the progress that I've made. But I got more work to do. And when you're trying to get help, the organizations that you think are supposed to help you, even if that organization is supposed to help you, you got to get the right person on the phone. I called this organization yesterday to get some help. Well, I had called them actually a few times. Nope, that's not what we offer. What we offer is blah, 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 blah. And I would have to repeat myself, ma'am, I know this is not what you do. But the reason why I'm calling you is because you offer services to the community of the person that I'm trying to help. And normally, when an organization or a business or bureaucracy have the task of having this particular group of people, you also know other resources and services to connect them to when they need things beyond your capacity. And that's the only reason why I'm calling you. I'm pretty sure you done got people in there with the same need. Where did you send them? Well, we don't give out that kind of information, blah, 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 blah. There are these things that exist, but we don't give out their names. And I'm like, what? I was done. Do you hear me? I was done. So, and I happened to call another organization the other day, yesterday, and they told me specifically to call that organization. And I said, I've called them a couple of times and they offered me no help at all. And they was like, are you sure? I'm really surprised because they're the ones who should be able to direct you where you need to go. He said, I know who you need to talk to there. He gave me their name. I called back today. I asked for that person. She was so helpful to me. And I told her, I said, thank you so much for your help. I said, I've called here, I don't know how many times. They refused to help me. But these people told me to ask for you in particular. They told me she will help you. She will tell you who you need to talk to. And it's good to talk to people that know their job. It's good to talk to people who know their clientele. It's good to talk to people because when people know their clientele, they will go the extra step to help their clientele. Now, you don't have to be a client of them, but they know their community that they're supposed to help. And so even though the person I'm trying to help doesn't go to her for services, she knows the type of help that they need, and she was willing to go the extra mile, even though we don't offer the service for them. We offer da 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 da. And so like the services they offer won't fit the need of my person, but they fit the need of that community. You know, a certain segment of that community, yeah, they need specifically that service. But another set, they need a different set of services. But she was so helpful to me. And I just had to tell her how much I appreciated her because I've been running into brick walls for 2 whole weeks. Do you hear me? 2 whole weeks. But this week I was determined I'm going to get some help. I'm going to get connected. And I got some connections that I'm working on. So just pray that everything goes well because I'm a little closer to getting accomplished what I need accomplished. Now all of these entities that I've been calling, they got to actually start connecting to each other and working together. And sometimes that's where everything falls apart. Because the entities, they got to do a little work. I can't do everything because I'm not a professional. I'm like a on the ground, everyday person. Now the professionals, they got to hook up and they gotta start passing information back and forth between the two. And it's 2 states. They got to communicate to each other. So pray that everything goes well for the individual that I'm trying to help. It's not going to help me. It's not going to benefit me one iota. But if somebody don't stay on the phone and do this for her, she would probably be homeless for the rest of her life. So here we have I'm going to hold it back and tell you what it is. Here we have a sheriff's badge star, a horseshoe with a lot of detail on it. And I don't know what that little thing on the side is, but it's got a little thing hanging on it. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it has a purpose. And then this is a horse. And then I have another horseshoe, a different kind of a horseshoe. Has a totally different design. Then I have a cowboy boot. Yep. Water went right in my eye. So I want you to see all the parts yourself. So this is fun. This is a part of our Western look. Western is really in jewelry right now. And then those are the charms on the bracelet. The bracelet is little pink hearts. Little pink crackle stone hearts. Pink crackle stone hearts. Trying to get it to where you can see the actual color right. It's not working. White. I got a white piece of paper for this. It may help, it may not. Sometimes it snaps to the right color when I put it on a white background. Sometimes it don't. That is not the color. It's a brighter pink than that. Oh man. Let me see what color this is going to show up as. It's closer to that color pink right there. Let me see what color shows. That's the right pink. Pretty close. It looks a little orangey, but it's pink. It looks a little orangey over there, but that's pretty good. It's pink. And it's hearts, pink hearts, rhinestones, with a little piece of um, a little round silver bead or a flat silver bead. Round, flat, round, flat, round, flat, round, flat, all the way around. So that's really cute to me. Adjustable clasp closure, 615. Now I got something even more fun than that. So I have 614, and that is a let's see,